If a creator exists, why is there no visual evidence? Modern science operates on a strict demand for physical evidence. We trust the tools we build, relying on telescopes and sensors to map out our reality. We assume that if something fails to register on those instruments, it is likely a human invention, an optimistic fiction to make us feel less alone in the dark. But our inability to detect a creator reflects a strict physical limitation of the environment we inhabit. Consider a thought experiment. Two unborn twins, let's call them Salt and Sugar, having a conversation inside their mother's womb. Salt relies on empirical evidence, while Sugar holds an optimistic view of something greater. They exist in a perfectly sealed environment, with no windows to the outside world. They are faced with a paradox. How can a developing mind rationalize a universe it cannot step outside of? Sugar proposes that there is life after delivery, a vast, expansive reality waiting for them outside their current world. Salt immediately shuts this down. He points out a cold, hard fact. No one has ever returned from delivery, so the womb must be the absolute boundary of existence. Sugar points to their own developing bodies. He asks why they have tiny legs and mouths, suggesting these structures imply a future need to walk and eat. Salt replies using pure localized physics. Walking is impossible in a fluid suspension. Their current environment renders the concept of walking useless. And if they open their mouths to eat, the amniotic fluid would rush in and drown them. To Salt, the physics prove that mouths are not designed for consumption. This diagram illustrates Salt's final proof. He identifies the umbilical cord as the sole scientifically verifiable mechanism for receiving nutrients. Salt's reasoning is scientifically flawless within the context of the womb. Yet this precise accuracy blinds him to the true nature of his reality. Sugar pushes further, asserting the existence of a mother who surrounds, protects, and sustains them. Salt demands physical proof. He asks why this mother is invisible, if she is truly present, in their space. He reduces their survival strictly to the observable mechanics of the placenta, which filters nutrients and oxygen according to a strict biological code. Salt notes that even a minor fluctuation in this code would result in death. To him, this proves they are subject to indifferent physics, rather than a caretaker. Because he cannot point to a distinct, separate object in his immediate space and identify it as the mother, he concludes she does not exist. When inhabitants successfully map the rules of their container, they often mistake those mechanics for the entirety of existence. Sugar offers a final counterargument. The twins cannot see the mother, because every single element around them constitutes the mother. The amniotic fluid, the surrounding tissues, and those faint rhythmic vibrations are all parts of her very being. Human skeptics peering through telescopes are playing the role of Salt. We observe gravity, quantum mechanics, and planetary orbits. We map the rigid loop on the right and label these equations as just the universe. This objectification fallacy demands a creator appear as a localized, distinct object within our system to be considered real. We are simply incapable of observing a creator for the exact same reason a fetus cannot see its mother. We are contained within and exist as an intrinsic part of the very entity we are attempting to measure.